I'm Ravenna Osgood. I graduated from New Mexico School for the Arts class of 2013 in the visual arts department. And after graduating, my trajectory was not super linear. I ended up going to the University of New Mexico for a year where I studied sculpture. And then I ended up transferring and going to Central St. Martin's in London, where I started off doing a degree in fashion design and transferred from there to Polimoda in Florence, Italy, where I graduated after 3 years with a fashion design degree. I had started off also doing summer courses at Rhode Island School of Design that kind of propelled me into this fashion trajectory. And upon graduating from Polimoda in 2018, I went to work in Paris at Chanel, working in a design atelier, doing all the couture textiles, like flower and feather embroideries. And yeah, it really, really linked to the fine art education that I had in high school. So now I'm currently doing a master's degree in sustainable fashion enterprise creation, which I think kind of brings full circle the design education growing up in New Mexico and kind of the high school NMSA experience. During my time at NMSA, I really learned the value of critique and that it can be both harsh but also essential and constructive in working forward through your ideas. And fashion is quite a harsh career to enter into, and the schools are even harsher. So I think having this critique in high school and really learning the ways of it and the value of it was key for me moving forward and has really been invaluable. Additionally, I would say that my drawing skills and the basis in drawing and the foundation in drawing and painting really put me on a level and a higher playing field when going to university, that I didn't have to go back to these basics. I had kind of this whole source and pool of knowledge that I could pull from when I needed to whip something up for a project. And I felt really lucky relative to my peers that I had this experience in high school when they were kind of floundering to figure it out in addition to everything else on the spot. Additionally, I would say that the pool of the overflow basically into the hallways of arts in New Mexico School for the Arts, from theater and dance and music. I was a visual artist, but I really think that all of these overflow and the overlap of arts was key. And fashion requires kind of elements from all the different arts, music for the shows, and you have the performance of the fashion runway walks. And I think that everything is interlinked, and an art school is an environment where you can gain this knowledge just kind of by absorption, even when working in the halls. I think the value of NMSA and the education that you can get there is now more valuable than ever, considering the current crisis that we're in. I think the value of art is increasing, the value of craft, and this need that we all have to be surrounded by creative thinkers and new solutions. So I really believe that a creative education is something that should be invested in above all else. And truly there's gold there. I don't know how else we can move forward given the world today without this creativity.
Now through May 15th, all gifts to NMSA will be matched for up to $100,000 total. If you give $500, your gift will have $1,500 of impact. Click the link and triple your impact today.